This was the home of the great sage Vishwamitra. The ashram was for many years a place of peace and tranquility, and a place of divine worship by the great sage and other rishis. This peace was about to come to an end by the Rakshas Tatika and her son Marich, who brought havoc and changed the once calm forest into a dreadful wilderness. These Rakshasas lived in the Dandaka forest and constantly disturbed the worship of sage Vishwamitra and the rishis at the ashram. Tatika, Marich, and Swahu enter the forest. They realize that the yajna is in progress. The great yajna of Vishwamitra is in progress, and it is their objective to destroy the yajna. And they get them out of the forest, and they head to the ashram, get dreadful, woe-chilling screams echoed throughout the wilderness. The sages are terrified. They beg for the long to go. Helpless against the ghastly attack. The demons torment the holy men. The holy men are fearful for your lives. Oh, what can we do? When will this end? They ask themselves. The Yaka has risen from them. The demons, they throw their flesh and bones and other unclean materials into the offerings. They laugh and they scream as they wreak havoc. Satisfied that they have caused enough havoc and stop the idea, the demons return to the forest. Saint Vishwamitra, as well as the other rishis, are frustrated with the continued attacks. Their only wish is to complete their worship. Vishwamitra now contemplates on what he should do. I am tired of these demons and their wicked ways. I can surely kill them myself, but then I would become unclean, and all my sacrifice would be lost. What should I do? Who should I turn to? Asked Vishwamitra. The sages themselves do not know. Then suddenly, Vishwamitra says, I know. I will go to Ayodhya to King Dasra and ask him for his son Rama. He will surely destroy these demons and rid the forest of their cruel ways. The great sage proceeded to prepare and immediately left for Ayodhya. That's right. The kingdom was in sight, and Vishwamitra approaches the king Dasra. King Dasra is pleased to see the great sage and receives him by touching his holy feet. He says, I am indeed blessed to have you in my kingdom. You have become a Brahma Rishi through your worship, and now you have come seeking me. Is there anything in my power I can do for you? If so, command, and I shall obey. Vishwamitra was very happy and pleased to hear these words from the great king. His face brightened with joy and replied to the king, O king, I am engaged in performing sacrifice, but as it nears completion, two powerful Rakshasas, Marich and Subal, ruin it by throwing flesh and blood on our sacrifice. I could kill them, but it would waste all my years of worship. Our troubles will end if you send me your son Rama, the eldest of them. Under my care, he will surely destroy these Rakshasas, and his name will gather fame. On hearing this request, King Dashrath stood speechless for a few moments, with fear and anxiety. He could not bear the thought of sending his son to the forest to fight these demons. But recovering from his initial shock, he begged the sage not to press this demand. The king explained that Rama is only a boy. Why should I send him to fight when I am here? I shall go with you. I will take my great army. Tell me more about these enemies. Vishwamitra proceeded to describe Tataka, Marich, and Suma, and their mother Ravana. Again, Vishwamitra demanded that Rama should be sent with him. King Dashrath again tried to explain to the sage, parting with Rama will be death to me. I will take my army and accompany you. Vishwamitra became very angry, as the king had promised to help him in any way he asked. Now he is refusing to heed his promise. Vishwamitra, in an angry tone, replied to the king, this conduct is unworthy of your greatness. Tell me, is this your final word? I will go away. Sage Vasishta, who was the king's most reverend advisor, turned to the king and spoke. It is wrong of you to refuse the sage's request, having promised to fulfill his wish. You have no option but to agree. Failing to do so will lose merit of the great gift of your great gifts and deeds. Send Rama with the sage and send Lakshmana too. You shall have no fear for their safety when they are protected by the great sage Vishwamitra. Listening to the wise Vasishta, things became clear to King Dashrath, and he made up his mind to send Rama and Lakshmana. The two princes were then summoned forth by the king in the palace. Rama and Lakshmana, they are making their way into the palace. When they greet their father, they say to the king instructed his sons to accompany the great sage to the forest and obey his commands. He then blessed them and he sent them with Vishwamitra. With bows and quivers resting on their strong shoulders, they left with the great sage for the forest. The ones of the rivers arrived at nightfall. were about to retire for the night. But before doing so, Vishwamitra taught the princes two mantras, the Val and the Atival, which had the power to protect them against fatigue and harm. Rama and Lakshman, they are learning the forest, they are learning the mantras from their Guru Vishwamitra. Having learned those mantras to protect themselves, they then slept on the banks of the river Sarayu that night. Rising at dawn, the two princes performed their morning worship. So they would go onto the banks of the river where they would use the waters and they would pray and they would make their holy offerings. Having performed their worship, sage Vishwamitra blessed the princes and they proceeded on their journey. Vishwamitra and the princes made their way through the dense forest, made dreadful by the reverberating roar of wild beasts. There they are, on their way, going through the forest and region, where soon they entered the Ladakha forest. Vishwamitra explained that this was once a peaceful place, but because of Tartaka and Masat Marich, people now fear this forest. I have brought you here to rid this forest of this great enemy. Sage Vishwamitra explained that Tartaka is as powerful as a score of elephants. She is indeed a monster who is the source of trouble for the retreat. Sage Vishwamitra then turned around. O Prince, do not hesitate to kill her. To punish the wicked is the duty of kings, of great kings. Rama replied, our father's wish was that we should obey you without question. We shall kill Tartaka. Saying this, Rama stepped forward. He strung his bow until the forest echoed with its sound. Wild animals scattered in all directions in Tara. It soon reached the ears of Tartaka. Raging in anger, she rushed in the direction of where the sound came. Then Tartaka, making an evil coming through the darker forest. Where did the sound come from? Who is disturbing me in the darker forest? Fatima rushed towards Rama and Lakshmana and attacked them fiercely. She raised stones upon them, and the princes had to dodge and protect themselves. Fatima was reflected by the matter. She grabbed hold of Rama and they began to wrestle each other. When a display of great strength, Rama was now convinced that he needed to kill Fatima. He wielded his bow and arrow and pointed to the heavens. And then, with a single launch, the arrow shot straight to Fatima's chest, piercing her chest and striking the monster dead as he fell onto the forest floor. Sage Vishwamitra, now filled with joy, embraced Rama and blessed him. Vishwamitra was very pleased with Rama's victory and blessed him the following day with the use, control, and recall of the divine weapons. And Rama, in turn, taught this to Lakshmana. Sage Vishwamitra and the princes continued to travel and soon arrived at the ashram, the sage's ashram. Having read this article, as they arrived, Vishwamitra explained that it is at this ashram the Rakshasas obstruct the worship and austerities. He said, Rama, your coming here is to end this suffering. So be it, said Rama. And he then told Vishwamitra to prepare for his yajna. The princes received the blessings of Vishwamitra, and Vishwamitra proceeded to take charge of the conducting of the yajna. The two princes stood guard for 6 days and nights while the sage performed his yajna. Rama ensured that they were both wary of the enemy at all times. So the yajna is in progress, and the good princes are hard at work protecting this yajna. As the rites were being performed, there was a great roar in the sky. The laughter of the demons echoed throughout the forest. From the distance, Rama saw Harish and Sumaku. They were preparing to destroy the yajna. Harish and Sumaku and the other demons charged through the forest. Full of rage and vengeance, They were committed to stopping the Yanya. They fought desperately to get through the human barricade made by princes to get to the sacred fire. They charged and they fought again and again, but the princes were just too determined to ensure that the Yanya was not disturbed. And they continued to fight. Rama and Lakshman continued to do everything in their power to guard the Yanya, realizing that the only way to get to the Yanya would be to kill the princes themselves. The demons attacked them. An epic battle began. The princes held on to the demons and wrestled them valiantly. It was an intense display of power between both good and evil. Who would overcome as a market feud? Rama took hold of the arrow, the Manavashra. He wielded valiantly and courageously. The time to kill Marie was approaching. After a single shot, he released the Manavashra and Marie, sending flying hundreds of children into the sea. Rama, their skills abound, and their other demons were soon destroyed. Bole Siyavati Ramachandra ki, Siyavati Ramachandra ki, Bole Siyavati Ramachandra ki. Saint Vishwamitra was now filled with joy. He embraced Rama and blessed him. Vishwamitra was very pleased with Rama's victory and blessed him the following day. I am grateful to you, O Rama, for all that you have done. Through you, my yajna was a success. Saint Vishwamitra then again embraced Lord Rama and Lakshmana and blessed them.
Upon arrival in the village, Saint Vishwamitra and the princess were met by a royal entourage led by King Janat himself and his preceptor Satananda. Satananda was the first to step forward to pay honor to sage Vishwamitra, then followed by the king. King Janak turned to the sage and spoke, O great sage, I am indeed blessed that you will attend my ceremony. Then pointing to Ram and Lakshman, he asked, who are these godlike youths? They resemble each other and carry weapons with ease of great warriors. Who is the happy father of such sons? Vishwamitra told King Janak that they were the sons of the great King Dashrath of Ayodhya. He then narrated how they protected his yajna and destroyed the Rakshasas of the forest, including Tazaba and Marich. The king's eyes were filled with wonder and amazement that these two young boys could achieve such tremendous things. Sage Vishwamitra explained to the king, they have come here so they may see the great bow of Shiva. King Janak agreed and said, the prince is welcome to see the bow. If he can string it, he will win the hand of my daughter. I will be indeed happy if the prince succeeds and I am able to give Sita to him. Ram and Lakshman were instructed by sage Vishwamitra to go to the garden and gather flowers for his offerings. So Ram and Lakshman made their way to the garden in the palace to gather the flowers for the great sage. Sita and the other princesses were walking through the garden at the same time. During their stroll, they spot the brothers through some flower plants. They are curious to see the two brave as they see the sight of the handsome young men. Sita was furious and peeked through the leaves to get a glimpse of the prince. As she looked through the leaves, Ram looked up and spotted her. They both glared into each other's eyes. It was as if time stood still. Ram was captivated by the awesome beauty of Sita, and Sita was just as amazed by the stature and appearance of the prince. The other princesses jumped and giggled to see Sita, but Sita was too busy, lost in Ram's eyes. This went on for some time, and they got on the day of the ceremony, King Janak stood and welcomed all the sages, kings, and princesses gathered at his palace. He said, here is the bow of the great Shiva. The one who strings this bow will be worthy of receiving the greatest gift I have to offer, my daughter Sita. He then sat down and waited for the proceedings to continue. The princes who were there at the palace, waiting to give their best effort to lift the bowl of sugar, then gathered to use all their strength and might. The first prince came forward to try his very best to lift the bowl. Using all his strength and all his might, but he was unable to lift the great bowl of sugar. Stumbling, he fell back. He was followed by the second prince, who was going to give all his strength to lift the bowl. He was surely confident that he would be able to lift it. Again, he tried his very best, but he struggled as well and wasn't able to lift it, and stumbled as he tried. The next prince came forward, also very confident that he would be able to lift the bowl. Using all his strength and all his might, he too was not able to lift the great bowl and fell back as he stumbled. At this time, King Janak and his queen Sunaina were growing increasingly worried that no one would be able to complete this action, and their beloved Sita would be left without a husband. However, at this time, Ram made his way towards the great bowl of sugar. Ram stood over the bowl and began to pray. He then turned to the stage and bowed. Ram now turned to Sita. Again, the beauty captivates the eyes and heart of Ram. Ram then turned to the great bowl. Slowly he held the bowl and effortlessly lifted it in the air. Everyone gathered was shocked with the ease in which the prince lifted the great bowl of sugar. Ram then drew the spring of the bowl back with such irresistible force that the mighty bowl snapped with a great crash like a clap of thunder. King Janak rose from his throne with great delight in his face and proclaimed, "My beloved daughter shall be wedded to this prince." Sita smiled to herself, and she knew in her heart, from the moment she saw him in the palace garden, there was no other husband she desired but Ram. King Janak, together with his queen, escorted Sita to Ram. Ram made his way towards her. Sita, with great love, placed a garland around the neck of Ram, signaling that this would be her husband. Both Ram and Sita bowed to the great sage Vishwamitra, who blessed and hugged them both. we're going to have a dance by Angel Deodoran. So let us give a round of applause to Angel Deodoran as we welcome her. Round of applause to Angel Deodoran. Excellent. So at this time, we are going to recognize the efforts and excellence in which the characters of the ramleela did their part. So if you're hearing your name, you can come forward. Acting as the great sage Vishwamitra, our Dahlia. Round of applause for Dahlia. Acting as the Rishis, Kadira, Alicia, and Shivani. Acting as the scary Rakshasas, Tatika, Marich, and Subahu. We have Shreya, Gabrielle, and Javon. Round, we have Tristan, and his brother Watchman, we have Avinash. Acting as the great King Dashrath, we have Christiana. Acting as Vishishta, we have Zage. Acting as our royal guards who stood behind, Dimitri and Rahul. That's all with their lovely moustache. Acting as King Janet, we have Sydney. Acting as Satananda, we have Azaria. Acting as Queen Sunaina, we have Stephanie. And our lovely, beautiful Sita, we have Soraya. And not forgetting our giggling tree princesses. Actually, sorry, our tree princes who broke the bow or tried to break the bow. Nai, Axel, and Javi. So let us give one big round of applause for all the crafters of the ramleela. And anyone you forgot, you did very well done. Excellently done.